I bought a cheap Lamborghini, and it is opening doors that I would have never thought imagined. And in just 1 second, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Yep, that is right. We are at the Lamborghini dealership for something really incredible. Today is Lamborghini Day. We are doing everything Lamborghini, and here they are still pulling in. Not only are we doing a ride today, oh, I could have brought my Corvette. My Corvette drives way better than my Lamborghini. We are going to a track day to watch the Lamborghini race team race, as well as Lamborghini Hospitality take care of us today. All because I made the purchase of a Lamborghini, and that's how I was invited. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels. Lamborghini, 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 Lamborghini. Never in my life did I ever think I'd make a video like this. Wow, let's get going. Buying a cheap Lamborghini was one of the best decisions I've ever made, and let me tell you why. 250,000, 250,000, 250,000, 250,000, 700,000, 500,000, 500,000, $60,000. Craig, what the hell are you talking about? Well, I started with $400. I worked my way up to buy a Ferrari from the gentleman in that McLaren right over there. Well, I achieved the Ferrari, met him, bought a Lamborghini, and by owning cars like this, it opens doors into new opportunities like this opportunity today that I'm gonna take you on. You have to put yourself out there. In order to put yourself out there, sometimes it costs money. Now, it costs money is me buying an $80,000 Ferrari. It took a lot of money. From the Ferrari, I bought another Ferrari. From that Ferrari, I bought that Lamborghini. Now, to me, owning that $60,000 Lamborghini Gallardo that's $20,000 is one of the coolest cars that I have ever owned. Now, up against something like this, or something like this, or something like that, and we're talking apples and oranges. Aha, but not so fast, because they all have this Raging Bull. And yeah, mine might be a little worn, but it's still a Raging Bull right there, which allows me access to special events like this. Today's video, we're gonna start right from the beginning. I was invited to the Lamborghini Lounge at Sebring Raceway in Sebring, Florida, with the Lamborghini group, with Lamborghini of Palm Beach. Now, yes, I will potentially own one of those, and yes, this is my future family vehicle. So by getting my foot in the door with my $60,000 Gallardo, helped introduce me to the correct people to make the right connections to get my foot in the door to these places. It is amazing. You're watching this video at the end of the day. I'm gonna jump back to the beginning of the day and show you this entire experience and how amazing it was, and then jump right back to this clip and say goodbye. And we're off. My first Lamborghini cruise. Getting on the highway now, so this is where it should start to get a little interesting. I'm sure everyone's just gonna rip on it. The speed limits. We are flying all the way to Sebring Raceway right now, consistently, like tip to tail all the way up. Freeze. My radio isn't working on this road trip, and if you've noticed, I've been wearing these earbuds the entire time. These are my Raycon earbuds. I just put them in again. They connect to my phone automatically. They start playing the music because I was already listening to, or the podcast I was already listening to. And also, they're noise canceling. I'm actually right now about to go on a road trip with my family, and I put these in and listen to my audiobooks and my podcast. 2 hours up, 2 hours down to Orlando or down to Miami and back. These Raycon earbuds are where it's at. They also come in a charging case, and this is a silicone protective cover that's removable and protects in case you drop it. Comes also with a wrist strap as well. My Raycon earbuds also come with a quick charge function. 10 minutes of charging yields 90 minutes of battery life. Ergonomic design to comfortably fit the widest range of ears and optimized gel tips for a comfy, cozy fit. If you want to get yourself a pair, you can go to www.buyraycon.com/flying wheels and get 20% off site-wide. You may have seen these in my Humvee video. Raycon earbuds, use them all the time. There's a link in my description if you want to get them for yourself. So we're halfway to Sebring Raceway, and just to give you a glimpse of the vehicles that are here today, we have quite an extensive list with a lot of Urises, or Urises, and Performantes. There's a little bit of everything. Here's the fun part. They're all going to get started in just a minute. Engage drive, and we're off. So cool. There's so much pop coming from the rev down or the rev match on these Urises. It's amazing. I love these cars. Like that one right there. Oh, hang on, listen to my car. Oh, that Urus sounds so good. So the way Lamborghini shuttles us around is in their shuttle, the Lamborghini Urus shuttles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've made it. Sebring Raceway, Sebring, Florida, with the entire Lamborghini crew. And there's Lamborghinis galore. And now it's time for lunch. Well, you may watch my videos and not be that interested in my Lamborghini Gallardo or my Ferrari 360, but here's why this car is so important. It opens the doors to get me to know and meet these people. So right in the middle of this clip, I actually just met this guy, Jeff, who owns the Urus right here. That's my next family car. So I gave him my card and said, when you're ready to sell, that's the car I want. Please think of me. And it's a stepping stone from that car to maybe this car from Lamborghini of Palm Beach. Shout out to them who set this entire event up and allowed me to come here. But what I was saying was that Cheap Lamborghini opened the door to get access into these events where I can meet people that know things that I don't and can teach me things that I don't and can invite me to things that I wouldn't otherwise get invited to, like today, which is going to be amazing. Shout out to Lamborghini Palm Beach. The event they're putting on is incredible. Let me start from the beginning of the day. Now go for it. So the cars just get better and better as we go on. We have a YouTuber here shooting his content, but then look at this. So this is our parking with Lamborghini Hospitality here, and it's trackside. So they do lunch, desserts, appetizers, and we get to watch the cars go by trackside. But before we do that, we're gonna take a shuttle over to the pit, Lamborghini pit. This is their shuttle. I thought we were gonna be in golf carts. This is what we get for shuttles?
Yes.
Wow.
Only the best.
Only the best. So we're able to go down the pit too and see all the cars, the entire pit, while they're working on them in their mobile garages. So over there is the pits. Here, although they look like offices, like this is the parts department for Ford Racing, Motorsports North America. This is engineering. This is the office for Mercedes AMG Motorsports. So they're mobile office units for the race team. And then over here, this is incredible. Here we are at Lamborghini Hospitality, where they provide hors d'oeuvres and lunch for us, free drinks and desserts. Did I already say desserts? Because I love desserts. And yes, it is trackside. Check this out. There's the track. They're on break. They're on lunch right now, but we are literally trackside, where you can just hear the cars, watch them rip by us at full. There we go right there. How did I mention it's bottomless gelato as well? So we're now at the Lamborghini tent, where we're gonna get a tour of the Lamborghinis. Top speed of these cars around, they're cruising around, they're going around 170 miles an hour, and then the brakes are interchangeable. So actually, first of all, check out how thick these brake pads are on these rear rotors, and they can adjust the brakes front to rear. So if they're getting understeer, oversteer, or if they need to balance out the tires, they can adjust the braking from the inside of the car. Bleeding the brakes right now. Same way I do to my garage. That's funny. Open, closed, pressure. down.
Come back to the left side, ready there,
Look at there, they have the map of the track on a steering wheel. So look at this, if you follow this carbon fiber drum around the rotor to that tube right there, follow the tube forward to this tube right here. Here is your vent right here to force air through that tube to the brakes to keep the brakes cool. A neat feature on the Lamborghini race cars, if you go back here and you check out this valve right here, this air chuck, that's the drain for it. When you plug in an air line, instead of having jacks come up through the bottom of the car, they come down. They're already pre-installed in the vehicle. So when you plug the air line in, it injects air into the jacks, going down, automatically lifting the vehicle up in the air so you can remove the wheels and get to work on your vehicle as fast as possible. So here's the Squadra Corsa 63 car. This will run for 24 hours. This guy that they're in line for has won 24 hours of Le Mans 6 times. And I am significantly older than these guys. Jeez, I keep thinking I'm young until I see young people. This is built for the 12 and 24 hour at Daytona. Instead of the Super Trofeo, they're built for longevity. They're built for distance and length. A little bit more reliable. Instead of high speed, it's built to go long distances. I'm laughing right now because I have never in my life had such a first world problem before. I brought my Lamborghini to a Lamborghini Rally because I was invited because I own a Lamborghini. No, not this Lamborghini. No, not this Lamborghini. No, not that one, nor that one, nor this one. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nope, not this one. Here's mine. I was so proud of this thing until I showed up and these guys are here. And then here's mine with duct tape and a cracked lens and scratch right there. Gosh darn it, I love this car. And then these guys all show up. So this green sticker means that I get to take my car on the track for 3 laps. Ironically, I have a Corvette that I know how to drive well on the track. And instead I'm taking the car that I don't trust to get me home. So fingers crossed, wish me luck. I hope this thing makes it 3 laps. Sticker goes on. I roll the windows down so we don't overheat. Here's where I learned to trust my car. So after all that, let's see how our tires are. Nice and soft. Yeah, we did okay. Oh, dry rotted tire, that wasn't safe. Yeah, look at this. Stuck right into the rubber. Well, she held up. Put her to the test and she passed. So we just got delivered in a Urus to meet the winner of the Lamborghini race. And this is all started because I bought a Ferrari that led to a Lamborghini that brought me here. And then after this, we get dinner thanks to Lamborghini of Palm Beach. It's unbelievable. It's incredible.
Finisher in the One Motorsports Lamborghini Newport Beach, number 57, Nick Gross. Now presenting the trophies, please welcome the Director of After Sales and Logistics for Lamborghini, Renee Sultzner. And your second place finisher in the Precision Performance Motorsports, Lamborghini Palm Beach number 48, David Stahl.
So I got to take my Gallardo on the track. I was ahead of the pack. We're talking ahead of these guys. Why? Because I don't care about my car. If I had a $700,000 car or a $549,000 car, I'd probably care a little bit more. But mine? let's put it to good work. Let's use it for what it's meant for. So you may watch my videos and say, Craig, you bought that yellow Ferrari. Why would you do that? We want to see you buy and sell cheap Corollas or Volkswagen Passats. Did you see my day today? Not only did I have an amazing day, every single person in that room had a Rolex on, like it was a golden ticket. Everybody has a connection. Everybody knows somebody, or even better, knows something that I don't know. And this car put me in that room to meet all those people, to make all those contacts, and to be invited to the next car event. All thanks to this investment right here. So did I invest in an old Lamborghini? No, I invested in my future. I invested in my contacts, and I invested in knowledge. Meeting people that can teach me things that I don't know yet. That's what that car did for me today. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels. If it was at all educational, informative, or fun, it was fun for me. Make sure to give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Adios. Oh, she was so clean.